So here we're back again. Brush Ales, BrushFire. We'll smoke them out. Who we're going to smoke out, we don't know. But what we have with us tonight, we have Pat Farrell. Pat plays the blues, the whole blues and nothing but the blues. So Pat is going to explain to you of the great years full of creativity. When he was, what year was that?
78. What year was it?
What was your Skid Row years, Pat?
78, 79, Brian.
Yeah.
I mean, but I'd seen you a long time. I knew you well before that. Can I talk about the early days?
We're lovely to talk about, Pat. All the early days.
All the early days, and we're going to talk about our old friend John Brady as well. I mean, I started playing when I was a teenager, and I used to play with John. We used to play in John's shed every Sunday afternoon, jamming away, and then we'd go up to John's bedroom and listen to 24 Hours, and then realised we had a lot more practicing to do. But we used to go down and see Skid Row, and the Skid Row, for as far as I'm concerned, was yourself, Noel, and Gary.
Yeah.
And we used to see it obviously in the stadium, all those big sort of gigs. And we used to follow around to St. Paul's, O'Connell's Hall, and my favourite of all was in the CY in Fairview, because we could get right up to the stage and just absorb all this stuff that was going on, and the band were just phenomenal. I used to go with my old friends Mick Hayes and Declan McNeilis, you remember Declan? And I remember there was one night we saw you, and Declan and myself walking home, and we couldn't talk. There was no point in talking. And then the band were that good, we were just like, and that was an inspiration for us, Brian. And obviously we followed all your careers around when you just went to England and went to the States, and later on I was to team up with you, and it was a privilege and an honour to be involved with such illustrious company as yourselves. Because I think everybody considers you, Brian, as the godfather of Irish rock. And I did my couple of years with you. John Brady was playing bass, and all I remember is the good times we had, great music, and the laughs. I mean, we'd be in the van for like maybe 6, 7, 8 hours, and it was entertainment all the way. And I learnt a lot, Brian, I have to say, in those years, and I thank you for all that.
Thank you very much.
You're an inspiration, not to me, but to lots of the musos around town, and I loved my years and we're playing with yourself, and hopefully we're going to do a few more.
Like no, that's all we have is time left, Pat, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Time for playing.
Yeah.
But when you were playing with, was it Jingle Jangle when I met you?
Jangle Dangle.
Jangle Dangle, yeah. Something like that.
Yeah. I was playing with Jimmy Faulkner was in the band, the great Jimmy Faulkner.
Yeah.
And we used to have a twin guitar thing going on.
That's right.
And I remember you came to see us once in the Countdown. And Ollie Bourne used to.
Ollie, of course, yeah.
And I remember after the gig, it was shortly after the Skid Row, that 3-piece that sort of, and you were looking for another.
Yeah.
And I think you asked me then, and I refused.
Yeah, that's right.
Because it was scared me life.
Do you know what?
There's no way I can go in and, you know, after all that brilliant music that the three of you created, I just felt this would be just way out of my depth, you know.
Yeah.
But I think I made the right decision, because I wouldn't have been able for it then, Brian, at all. I don't think I would have now.
Well,
I mean, the three of you just were phenomenal, the way you blended and played music together, you know. I mean, it was, people talk about Cream and the Hendrix experience, like we had it on our doorsteps, you know. It was that good.
But unfortunately we could never really replace Gary, because we haven't got the energy even to rehearse those numbers like that again. You can't do them again with somebody else, Pat, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you'd be at your best then.
Yeah.
And after that you kind of basically trying to figure out what you're doing and trying to figure out how to copy yourself. You know what I mean? That's what we were doing after that. But you know, just, what can you say? You know, like, all you can do is just get out there and keep going, do whatever you're doing.
Yeah. But as I say, it was like bands like you probably remember Sugar Shack.
I do pretty well. Yeah.
And then there was the bands from the north, like the Others, not the Others, Method.
The Method, yeah, I remember that.
And all those, we used to go around and
wasn't it?
annoy all the guitar players with strings you use and couldn't take them to you. And you might even get to carry out the ramps at the end of the gig, like, you know, so you feel part of it.
Yeah, it's very good, you know. But
Brilliant days, I loved them.
there was, you know, you could play 7 nights a week then, Pat. You
Yeah.
could play all over the place.
Yeah, yeah. There was loads of clubs in town, Brenda, you know, the Go-Go and the 72 and
Yeah.
all the Club Arthur and all those places.
And the singing, did you play
The
there?
scene, no, I never got to, I only went to gigs, I was too young.
I used to laugh at it.
You wouldn't let me out.
Well, but you have your own radio show and all now.
I do, I work in this station, it's Dublin station, near FM,
Yeah.
and have my own show there every week, and indeed yourself.
We come on, yeah.
And Jude has been out, and I've had loads of guests over the years.
Yeah.
And if I don't have a guest, I just play whatever I like. And it's usually bluesy, jazzy, rocky stuff, you know.
Yeah.
All stuff that I like myself.
No doubt about it, Pat, yeah.
And I love it. It's all to do with the music, and it's just love doing it, Brent.
It's the only way, you know. Just as, like the whole thing with once you're absorbed in the music, Pat, even if you're only sort of, not only, but I mean playing CDs or anything, you're still part. It's still part of the whole thing. Listen is the.
Of course it is, yeah.
It's as much as good as playing around the time, you know. You'd rather play, but if you can't, you've just got to be able to listen. You know?
And even some guys just like to play at home. They like to maybe just to jam with a few friends, or if you want to go out and get gigs, it doesn't matter. Mm-hmm. It's I love people when they're involved with playing because it's a lovely outlet and it's a great way of expression.
Yeah,
you know.
And guys keep in touch with you and ring in, and it's always nice that people are interested in the same kind of music.
That's right, Greg.
Yeah. So the whole thing was that we're going to play a bit later on, but what we're talking about today is what we used to do, and then we're here really to talk about the great John Brady. We're going to give him a kind of a plug, and we're hoping that at the end of it, if we get one organ donor out of it, now we're not talking about the guys that played with me because their organs are all shattered. And maybe they're not, but the boys are, you know, the boys are still alive. But basically, what we're saying is if we got one organ donor at the end of all this,
that would be brilliant.
Yeah, that'd be nice. So we're all agreed that John was the nicest guy that was ever in the band.
Yeah, an absolute gentleman. Yeah. The nicest guy you could ever meet. A lovely musician as well. Yeah. As I say, I used to play with John. We used to go up to his, when we were in our teenage years. Yeah. We used to jam in his back shed. Greg Bowl and Ian Anderson and myself.
The sheriff, what they were sheriff.
Just pre-sheriff.
Yeah.
And not alone that, his man used to make us sandwiches and tea and all that, you know. Hello, like, you know, where was you getting it?
Always great.
So I've known John many years, and I was delighted when I teamed up with yourself, and John was the bass player, as Joe Stone was playing guitar as well at the same time. Yeah. But John was an absolute gentleman, a lovely guy, a lovely musician, and we pass by his house nearly every day. Okay. We always think of, he's always in our thoughts.
Isn't that, so the reason we're saying this is we've had people from all over the world watching these videos that we make on YouTube.
Hello, world.
And they're all saying that from far away as Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, Bulgaria, Turkmenistan, you know, but they're all saying who's that in the photograph? Like the photograph was there from the start.
Yes.
So when we were talking about Bon Jovi or when you were talking about Sebastian Bach, and that we appear to be semi-serious, and some of them are having a bit of crack. But John is there all the time with a twinkle in his eye because he knows that.
Keep an eye on us.
Yeah, true. And he knows that we can have a bit of fun, but the thing is still serious in a way that we have some unfinished business in relation to the Skid Row thing.
Yes.
And 25 years, when you get to a certain age, 25 years is it's a short space of time. You know, Phil has stayed over 25 years. John has stayed 25 years. So we're still chasing up the Skid Row thing. So we're saying that John's name is there, you know.
All the time.
Yeah, all the time. That's one of our best musicians, one of our best pals, and one of our best bit of crack. So what we're looking for at the end of it, if we get one organ donor.
There's a beautiful story about John. John tragically died, you know, he's killed in a car accident.
That's right.
But his eyes were taken.
That's right.
And they did somebody else's John's eyes.
Exactly. So what happened really, it was Valentine's night. It was the only Valentine's night that we ever had off. 19 years ago. And he wasn't driving his own car, you know. So the car he was driving, he was just wasn't used to it, came around the bend, and it was a bit slippy and that. And unfortunately, he was hurt so bad in the accident that all they could use was his eyes, but it meant a lot. So somebody is, you know, So what we're basically looking for there is somebody who thinks, they could be an organ donor.
Yeah.
So no, I wasn't an organ donor before that, but John never told any of us that he was an organ donor. That's the type he was.
Yeah.
So we're doing this thing in his name, so lucky enough, when you're doing it in John's name, John Brady, John Bon Jovi, he has no chance. Sebastian Bach, you've no chance. I've got boys smoking by me, they're all around me, So the John Brady's name, we're saying to John Bon Jovi, John, you have no chance, So we're home to give it, I'm waiting for you to ring me. So we've 2 albums, we've one called John Bon Jovi Never Rang Me, and then the other one will hopefully be called John Bon Jovi Did Ring Me.
There you go, Mr. Jovi.
So all we're saying, with Pat Farrell here, plays the blues, the whole blues, nothing but the blues. We're talking on behalf of John Brady, which is the main reason we're here.
Yeah.
We're saying to John Bon Jovi, watch out, as we're saying to Sebastian Bach, well, get back, But in the interim period, this is Pat Farrell, Pat. You'll be a lot of crack today.
Yeah, as I say, this man won't be forever, but he's the godfather of Irish rock, I can assure you. This man is loved throughout the country and so well respected among all the music fraternity over here. And that's he stands head and shoulders above the whole lot of us, and it's lovely to be out here and having a bit of crack, because we always do have a good bit of crack, I can tell you that.
Pat, you know what? There's another plane left on these boys yet. We'll be around, we'll be doing that, you'll be seeing us up on YouTube not too long after this. 5 minutes to be exact.
Bottom your drop.
But thanks very much, Pat.
Thanks, Brad.
Thank you.
Lovely being here.
Lovely, thank you, Pat. Could be nice.